COD 21-03060, the Carlton Marvin Trust property is 5718 or 5724 Swang Palm Drive in Punta Gorda. This is the fourth affidavit of compliance in the amount of $24,343.36. You guys are just making these numbers up at this point, right? How did we get to this? Morning, sir.
Morning.
And what is your name?
My name is David Weaver. I'm the owner now.
What, I'm sorry?
David Weaver.
David Weaver, gotcha. All right, Mr. Weaver. And you're the owner now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When did you take possession of the property?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, okay.
And
Well, this should be interesting, so let's go forward. Whenever you're ready, Officer Purdy.
Rick Hall, Certified Code Compliance, Charlotte County. Property address is 5718 Swain Palm Drive or 5724 Swain Palm Drive. At the time of my inspection, the owner of the property was Carlton Marvin Trust. Case number is COD 21-03060. Case was heard before the magistrate on August 3rd, 2022. Violations of Charlotte County violations of 39-37E, prohibited use, 39-76 junk-like conditions, 3-9-79.1 parking boats, RVs, trucks, and trailers. I re-inspected the property on May 17, 2024, found a violation substantially exist. This is the fourth A&C, which is a one-day fine of $70 plus abatement fees of $24,273.36 for a total amount of $24,343.36.
Okay. I see how you got there. I'm looking over the invoices now. Mr. Weaver, were you previously involved in the property, or did you?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been residing there.
You've been living there?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
There's some other. Am I allowed to seek some legal counsel?
Not for me.
I mean, but no, can I on this matter? Because I mean, the sums that they're talking about, I'd like to, I'd like to be explained to where they came about and what I'm going to do about my losses and stuff also.
So I'll give you a general overview. Similar to, as I said at the beginning, what happens, especially in the junk-like condition situation, is that's one of the few areas where the county can actually do something, and they have the ability to do something. So if someone came in and said, they didn't get a roof permit, or the roof was in disrepair, the county's not going to go build them a new roof, but they can go up and clean up a property. So, when an order like this one, which has been, it's a property issue that's been outstanding since August of 2022. What they'll do is they'll hire a contractor to come out there and, tow away what they can and remove what they can. The contractor, in this case, looks like Prompt Towing. I know that Prompt Towing from prior cases has a storage yard, and you can go there and obtain your items. I do not recall, and that's a technicality you can work out with Mr. Hall, that, some of these fines can be reduced based on you paying Prompt Towing or what the other is, but one way or the other, though, you're going to probably pay a storage fee for it sitting there, and the fines include the cost of it being removed and relocated.
What about the stuff that Mr. Hall told them to run across the scales over there at TMR Recycling? I mean, they took my trailer and stuff and went and sold it to TMR. I mean, what does that mean?
I don't. The stuff that goes to the garbage
No, I'm not talking about garbage.
Gets dumped, that gets disposed of.
Yeah, we're not talking about waste management. We're talking about over across the scales and got paid for it. What would that mean?
That I can't help you on that.
That shouldn't be permitted, right?
At the end of the day, the issue is whether or not the items were cleaned up when they were supposed to be cleaned up.
Yeah, well, I wasn't able to receive some of my stuff because Mr. Hall told him to take it into TMR and then sold it. Are they allowed to do something like that?
Your Honor, Mr. Hall wouldn't have told him to take it anywhere.
I'm not going to get into that issue. What I am going to do, Mr. Weaver, is I am going to go ahead and impose the fine on the property to recover the costs.
All right, so can I get, I want to seek some legal counsel on because the guy from Prompt Towing told me that he told him to go.
So I suggest you contact the Florida Bar. You can contact the Charlotte County Bar Association, or you can contact Rural Legal Services of Florida would be three options that you can find legal counsel on that, okay? All right, thank you, Mr.
Now, what are you gonna do? Now, what, is everything gonna be continued on this 45,000?
No, you have 30 days from today, the day
So
I'm.
how am I gonna contest some of this? 'Cause,
Well, I'm gonna give you the information you.
no, I mean, on the matter of, like, the damage they did to my pump and stuff, I
just-
mean,
Just wait a moment. You're gonna have 30 days from today to appeal the 24-343-36. You had 30 days from each of the prior three other affidavits. of
no,
noncompliance.
they.
You had,
No, you're misunderstanding.
Mr.
because
Weaver,
they never
I will
came to
get to
me.
your question. I'm gonna give you all this so that you have it, and then we can move past it. So you had 30 days from each of the prior third affidavit amount, which was, I believe, $70, the second affidavit, which is $4,520, and then $70. Each one of those, you had 30 days to appeal those, and then you had 30 days to appeal from August 3rd of 2022 to appeal the original order. After that, all the claims against the liens or the order itself, those are all foreclosed. If you have a separate property case against the recycling companies or the dump or any of the other issues, you're going to have to talk to your own legal counsel whether or not that still has an option of bringing those cases.
all those-
As far as
all
the
those-
code enforcement case and all of those fines, you have 30 days from today to deal with that.
But I was not properly notified. They sent a certified letter that was returned to them.
That's proper notice under Florida law. So Florida law only provides one.
What's proper
process-
notice?
One process for providing notice. The county complied with that. If you were in fact correct, let's say they never sent you anything.
Oh, they did. They
Still had 30 days,
last week or
2
something?
years ago to deal with it.
No, they sent it to a vacant piece of land, and then they didn't put no notification on
They sent
due
it-
process.
Mr. Weaver, they sent the notice to the address where the taxes are collected.
Yeah, but it don't matter. It says if
Mr. Weaver, you
an
said we're not-
owner is absent, they're supposed to
We're
do
not
due
the owner.
process. It's supposed to be
We're
notified to the
done.
property.
Mr. Weaver, we're done.
What do you mean done? Because you don't want to hear what I got to say?
It's not relevant to the.
What do you mean it's not relevant? If you have a vacant owner, that means you go and you post it on the property. It says it right in your all's page.
Posted on the property.
No, they did not.
I said you can. I didn't say they had.
No, they said if there's an
We're not the
absent
owner.
Why don't you let me speak? I'll let you speak.
You're just.
You're just not telling you what you want to hear. But listen, if it says right there on your guy's page,
Thank you, Mr. Weaver. We're
so you're not going to hear me out?
I am not going to hear you out because
Why? I heard you out.
are not relevant.
Yeah, but I heard you out. Why can't he hear me?
Let's go. Your time is up, please go.
Time's up. I didn't get no time.
Mr. Weaver, it was posted on July 7th.
It was never
2020.
posted.
It was posted on July 7th, 2020.
That's a lie.
They have photos of it.
Show it. That's a lie. It's a lie. Show it.
I'm not getting into it.
No, he's
anymore.
going to show me. Show me the
Your
picture.
appeal is over.
He's going to show me. Can you show me? Can you show me?
He's saying that this
Can you show me?
You can make a public records request for all the case
You're not
files.
going to show it to me?
You can make a public records request for all the case files. I'm not going to hold everyone else up for you. All right. Next case. Item number 48 on the